Scorpio, so we have this Ace of One here for the overall energy. And we have the Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for the blocking card, and the Six of Swords in reverse too. So what I see here, that some of you going to have this new opportunity to start a new project, a new business, a new creative project. Okay, maybe you want to launch a book, maybe you want to start a new channel, maybe you want to fashion, design, anything about creative. Okay, and then it also something that making you feeling excited. This is also like a new adventure for you. And this is also that you have this idea, you have this inspiration, and you want to manifest your idea into reality. It's like setting a plan for this idea. Okay, in this by the end of the November, you were busy on doing these things, but there are some of the things that that might blocking your way, because this is the thing that you are keep holding on. Maybe this is your fear, maybe this is your doubt and worries, because probably this new project needs you to get out from your comfort zone. There are some of the things that you need to do out of your comfort zone, and you probably feeling like you're doubting yourself. Okay, you're doubting yourself if I can do this, or if it's work or not. And because of this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is also about the external force, the external matters. Okay, this also can be other people opinion. This is also can be people trying to influence your head. Okay, or this can be a lot of recommendation, and it making you lose your direction, it making you losing your focus. This is also can be that if you want to launch something, or if you want to produce something, and you see some of the things from other people. Okay, and you're trying to adapt to other people work. Okay, it's not copying, but you're trying to adjust your project with what other people like, with what other people need, with what other people want, and it making your direction a bit blur, and your vision about your projects is not really clear anymore, because you were out from your originality. But this two card is calling you to like stepping forward and back into your originality. Don't hold yourself, express yourself. Okay, maybe you are too afraid to express yourself, and you're trying to provide what other people want, and it makes you not feeling that excited anymore. It makes you confused. Okay, because there's a lot of things, and you're trying to bring all of those things together, and it making the situation and your work a bit messy because all of those things. Okay, and what I also see here, that you were trying to work on this alone, and it makes the situation uncontrollable, because you are trying to handle everything by your own, and there's a lot of things to do to start this new beginning, to start this new journey, to start this new adventure. But there are something that you still not able to let go. Maybe this is about your work performance, work habit, or the way you look, or you handle your project, the way you handle your time, or the way you want to share your idea. Maybe in the past, somebody steal your idea, or somebody make you disappointed, okay? And then you have this trust issue, and you're not wanting to let other people helping you, and you're trying to handle everything by your own, and it making everything a bit messy. And this also making you lack of direction, lack of focus, lack of progression, because you were busy trying to handle everything, and you might lose. Maybe you're already planning to launch or to have a deadline, but you are missing it, okay? Because you are busy on doing a lot of things. But you need to be clear about your if you are working, or if you want to start a new project. What I see here, you got to be clear about your vision. You got to be clear about your plan. You got to be clear about your goals, your direction. Show your originality. Show your originality here. Your true passion, okay? Don't let other people things or other people's stuff is shadowing your work, shadowing your vision, shadowing your project. Because what I see, if you willing, or if you dare to take this challenge, to step forward, to show yourself, your authenticity, you will be shining there. Okay, this is a general reading for you, Scorpio. I hope you got the message. Let's go to your love reading. Okay, Scorpio, so we have your card here for the love reading. We have the Six of Cups again come out in this reading, in this love reading, okay? So what I feel in this November, this energy from someone from the past trying to get back into their ex, it's really strong. I see that someone trying to get back into their ex life, but what I see here, their ex no longer want to open the door. Maybe for all this time, their ex still pick up the phone, still replying the message, still give the chance to this person to get into their life. But what I see, they already gained their control. They already gained their balance. They know, and they finding out that there are differences of how they are valuing things, okay? They're not sharing the same interest, the same belief, the same respect, and they are feeling exhausted because they already give a lot of chances to this person, but this person only wasting it. They already feeling tired of this person behavior because there are some imbalance, what I see here, because this person always the one who keep providing their partner, who keep fulfilling their partner needs, and this person not able to give that back, okay? So what I see here, someone always giving and giving and giving, but they're not receiving what they deserve, and this person keep nagging and nagging to fulfill their ego, to fulfill their need, to fulfill their lust, okay? And they, because this is like an immature behavior kind of person. They like to flirt around, they like to playing around, they have these needs that people have to give them attention. People have to give them the love. People have to understand them. But they never feel enough. They never feel enough. And they're not ready to be in a commitment. They're not ready to dedicate themselves to one person. So they are like a player. They jump from one person to another person. And what I see here, they leaving that person for another person. It can be someone younger than their ex. And what I see, when their ex finally closing the door and they know that there are no chance for them to come back to this person's life, they realize it that this person that they choose to replace their ex not capable to provide their needs like their ex did, okay? So they feel regrets. They know that they make a mistake, but it's really shocked them because their partner no longer want to open the door. But this person is already tired. They already tired and they want a new relationship. They want a grown-up relationship, okay? They want the solid relationship. They want a new person who can respect their feeling. They want someone who can give them and fulfill their feeling, something that this person not able to give. And all of this situation from the past, okay, all of these experiences from the past, it teaches them how to respect their own feeling. And they finally realize it that as long as they keep letting this person come into their life back and forth, they're not respecting themselves and they no longer want to do that. They want to move on. They don't want to deal with this person from the past. Because this person keep doing this broken promises, broken contract, broken agreement. Maybe they promise that they want to change, but they not change. Maybe they promising you this and that, but they not able to deliver their promises. And they keep acting like a child, and it makes this person feeling so exhausted. But what I see here, that some are not able to let go their past. Some are not able to move on because they don't get that opportunity to get that closure. There are sense like something incomplete. Like they have this something left unsaid. Okay, they need to declare their feeling. Maybe they feel regrets and they need to express it to their ex that how they're regretting all their mistakes, because maybe all of this time they're not really feel, they totally lose that person because this person still open the door, not really closing the door, even though they already break up, okay? They already broke up. They already separated. But this time what I see, this person is already totally closed the door, locked the door, and, throw the keys in the ocean, okay? They don't want to deal with this person anymore. And that time, when they know and they realize it, they really lose that person. they really lose the chance. They already, they're running out the time. That person already move on. They already leave everything behind. And it's like this person is like freaked out, okay, freaked out. And they want to get that last chance. But they already have a lot of last chances. Okay, they already get a lot of last chance and they only wasting it. No matter how they feel or no matter how they behave, actually deep down inside they realize it, that no one can replace this person. But this is also can be that someone having that trust issue because all of the bad experiences that they have in the past, and they become overly sensitive and it's affecting their new relationship. It also can be like that. But this is the story about someone not able to move on. Someone want to get that closure. Someone need to cut off that string, that attachment from their previous partner. You probably dealing with another water sign here. Pisces, Cancer, it can be also Scorpio. But I see a lot of fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces. But I see here someone turned down the love offer. Even though someone give a second chance, they're not really so into it, okay? So what I see, the next broken deal, broken promises, broken contract, broken dream. There's not really clear if this person wanting their ex because their feeling or their obsession. And this is the message from this card, okay? For those of you who are not able to move on from your past, either it is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or maybe you're cross-watching the Scorpio reading. If you're not able to move on, know this, that you are the source of your own happiness. This is not something coming from outside yourself. This is coming from inside you. Loving yourself. Have that connection back in with yourself, okay? And when you already fulfill yourself with the love that you freely give to other people, but now you give that back to yourself, you will attract the right person, the right love coming into your life. Because when you love yourself, you're not going to let other people not respecting you. You're not going to let other people hurting you or playing your feeling, because you love yourself. And you know what is right for you, what you have to do, what kind of person you want to let into your life. So how well you calling in your soulmate? How well you let that love, that right person find you? You're the only one who knows the answer.